everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lauren and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark Canada and eBay. As a reseller, I love to share what sold with you guys, and it's actually been a hot minute since I've made a what sold video, so I'm going to do one for the second week of January, starting the 15th until the 21st. January's been kind of like up and down for me, but this week was fairly good, so I'm going to be sharing you what all I sold, how much it sold for, and if I can remember how long I had it for, because that's always an important piece of information to note. So we're going to start off with my eBay sale. This was a full price eBay sale, which I was really happy about. So I picked up this Northern Reflections sweater at the bins, and I priced it a bit high on eBay. It was new with tags for $56.99, I believe. So I priced it at $30 with $16.99 shipping because shipping costs have gone up, and this actually cost me $22.87 to ship. So I kind of got dinged there a little bit. I had to pay out of pocket a little bit, but I still made a profit on it. So I paid $1 for that, and that actually sold within like a few days of being listed. I was very surprised. I think it was like 3 days. I also had it on Posh, but obviously it sold on eBay first. Then on the 15th on Poshmark, I had a 2-piece bundle sale. It was this black Uniqlo blouse from the bins, as well as this TNA waffle shirt that I got as a donation. So I paid $1 for both of these, and my earnings, it sold for $10. I've been sending out lower offers just to get old inventory moving. So it sold for $10. My earnings were $5.53, so I only got $4.50 from that bundle, which is better than nothing. Next, moving on to the 16th, we're going back to eBay. I've actually had a little bit of luck on eBay in the past week or so. So on the 16th, I sold this board game. My boyfriend had this. I can't remember if he bought it or if it was a gift, but it sold, yes, it was full price. So it sold for $38 plus $20 shipping. I got it for free. So I think it cost like around like $17, $18 to ship. I can't remember exactly. I had a fair amount of bundle sales on Poshmark. So this one was a 5-piece bundle sale. The first piece was this green yoga mat that I bought for myself, but I didn't really like it because it was like kind of like a wicker material, so it wasn't that comfortable to sit on or stand on. As well as this Banana Republic black floral blouse, this pink kimono. I regretted picking this up because it took up so much space, but she actually bought the yoga mat and this tote bag, which were 2 of my biggest inventory pieces, and she bought them in one bundle, so I had to find a giant box for them to fit in. It was from the bins, this little Joe Fresh, not little, big Joe Fresh tote bag, as well as these Puma sweatpants. So none of the stuff I had for like a super long time. The Banana Republic blouse and the pink kimono were fairly new. I think the longest running thing was the green yoga mat. Couple months. So this bundle sold for $45. My earnings were $34.83. I probably paid about $5 or so for this bundle, so it's a good profit there. Next, I had another good bundle sale. This was an 8-piece bundle sale. This was an 8-piece bundle, so the first piece was this wooden caddy, which I had for myself, but then I didn't have a use for it. Then there's this handmade Joe boxer bra. That was a donation. This little pink caddy, another personal item, didn't use anymore. This Calvin Klein pajama set that I just listed, so it sold really quick. Old Navy black shorts, these sat for a little while. Same with these 2 striped tank tops. This halter swim top I just picked up on my blind thrift trip, so that was a pretty quick flip. And this navy dress. So this bundle sold for $37, which was lower than I would have liked to because it was all 3 for $30 items. So it should have been an $80 bundle, but I'm also kind of keeping my half off sale on. So my earnings were $28.64, and it was all bin stuff or personal closet or donations. And that was the 16th. Moving on to the 17th, I sold a board game, Quest for El Dorado. This was, again, another one of my boyfriend's games. We just never ended up playing it, so it sold, I had it listed for $35, it sold for $30, making my earnings $23.22 from that. And then back to eBay, I had another sale, was this little Victoria's Secret bodysuit. This was a lower price sale. She kept offering me lower. I had it listed for, I think, $30. She offered $11. I counter offered $20, and then she offered $15. I was like, I don't want to lose a sale over $5. I only put shipping at $11, which was pretty low. I think shipping ended up being like $17. I always get dinged on shipping on eBay, so I need to price higher. So I think I only made like a couple bucks off of that, but I'm just hoping I get a good review out of it. Like, I will sell lower price items on eBay just to get feedback because I'm still under 100 and I'd like to get more than that. Next on the 17th on Poshmark was a bundle of 3. This sold for $52, which was a good sale price. The shirt I picked up at a mom and pop thrift store. It was $2. It says Hot Mess Mom. Pretty funny. Then this was a new brand for me and it paid off, so I'm glad I picked it up. It's Diamond Supply Co., which is this black crew neck sweater, as well as this toque. So my earnings from that were $40.25. And yeah, I think I paid like $5 for the sweater. Still on the 17th, I sold a 4-piece bundle. This girl, I swear she always lowballs me, and I got sick of it, so I just was like, whatever, accepted it. It was old stuff I wanted to get rid of. So this bundle should have been $40. I sent an offer of $20 because I was doing my half off sale. She counter offers $10. I'm like, are you kidding me? So then I counter offer $20 again and she declines, and then a few days later she comes back, or I send her another offer, and then we finally settle on $15. But she gave 5 stars, so that's fine. So there's this white stag dress from the bins, this black long sleeve blouse, I think it was a donation, this little like lace like masquerade face mask, I can't talk today. I think that was from the bins, and Forever 21 mint green blouse. So I only paid like a couple bucks for this, but like my earnings were $10.53, so it's a very low profit sale, but just to get some stale inventory gone. Then still on the 17th, I have a 6-piece bundle. First piece is this rose gold copper bowl. I just didn't have a use for it. It was mine. A black ribbed turtleneck. I think that was a donation. I don't remember if I got it from the bins or not. This Melanie Lynn silk blend mock coral orange tunic. It was mine, but I just it wasn't my style anymore. This blush pink blouse that I just picked up on my blind thrift trip, so sold pretty quick. This Monto mustard orange dress, that sold really quick too. I did have this sweater for a little while and I thought it was going to do a bit better than this, but it sold in this bundle. The sweater was priced at $31 and the whole bundle sold for $50. So if I separate it evenly, the sweater sold for $10. But yeah, it's just like this turtleneck with like cold shoulder mesh cutouts. I thought it was like interesting, but I guess sometimes you think something's cool but other people don't. So again, it sold for $50, $38.70. It was my earnings from that. These I probably shouldn't have picked up because I didn't notice they had grass stains all over them, but they still sold for $10. Pair of American Eagle distressed jeans, size 20. That's why I picked them up, because they were a bigger size. So my earnings from that were $5.53. They sold within a month, so that's always a good turnover. January 17th, I had these jeans for 2 years, no lie. Rag & Bone, you have to be very careful with what you're picking up, because I don't think colored jeans are really like having a moment right now, but this girl still bought them. I had the jeans listed at $27 and the whole bundle sold for $35. So yeah, those sat for a while. And then this sage green kind of like halter top, that sold in like under a year, I think. Pair of Blue Notes denim jean shorts, those sold probably I think a year and a half. And this Joe Fresh brown bra I bought for myself a couple months ago, but I didn't like it, so I sold it. So $35 for that bundle, $27.09 was my earnings. This was like the weirdest counter offer I ever received. So I had these at $45, this pair of men's Lululemon pants, and I sent an offer of $30, and he counters back $29. I'm like, that's pretty ridiculous, but I'm still gonna accept it. So earnings from that were $22.45. I got those as a donation. January 18th, a 3-piece bundle. This sold for $18. Again, some pieces that I just wanted gone. This Bethany Moda skirt, this sat for a little while. Same with these Guess nude heels. And this black strapless blouse I just listed this month. Then we have another really low dollar sale. This Ipsy rose gold makeup bag, as well as this black chunky knit scarf. Sold it for $8 just to get them gone, because winter's almost over and I don't want to sit on scarves all year. So I got $3 from that. I think those were both donations or gifts or something. January 18th, I had this brass frame. It was like super heavy, so it was like really heavy duty. Really nice. I just didn't have a spot for it in the house, so I decided to sell it. Sold for $10. Earnings were $5.53. This sold super fast. Fashion Nova bodysuit, like a lingerie bodysuit. I listed it in January and it sold in January for $15. My earnings were $10.53. And that was a donation. I didn't know if I mentioned that. Next sale on the 18th was a bundle of 2. There's this Vashi gray backpack that was Jesse's. I think we paid $10 for it, but he didn't use it anymore. As well as this Reitman's tank top from the bins that sold super quick. So $20 bundle, $15.48 earnings. Next on the 18th was a 3-piece bundle sale. This was the other cereal lowballer. Oh, I totally just messed up on, notice I messed up on the one title. You know how it always says copy and you're supposed to delete it? I forgot to delete the C, so there's just like a random C in my listing title. So this bundle should have been 20. So this bundle was $54 and it's a 3 for $30, so I offered $30. And she just kept offering lower, like coming back at $20. So I was like, fine, like you can have it for $20 if you're not willing to shell out that measly $10. So, oh, it's at the post office. You better go pick it up. So this Wilfred sweater I think my sister gave to me, a garage sweater that was a donation, and this graphic sweater from the bins. So $20 sale, $15.48. Then I had a 5-piece shoe mystery box, and I have my mystery boxes set at like a buy now price. And my rule is if someone offers a lower amount, I will give them lower quality items. So this girl got like a 5-piece bundle, so I gave her like 5 pairs of sandals. Can't remember exactly, but I think there was like Call It Spring, like Aldo Expressions, like not like terrible brands, but just like, you know, you paid $20 for 5 pairs of shoes, like this is what you're getting. Then on the 20th, I sold this vintage camera bag. This sold in like honestly a couple days, so that was a really good flip. I wasn't expecting that at all. I listed it for $24, someone offered $15, and I accepted right away. And wow, okay, that's all. I didn't have any sales on the 21st, it just skips right to the 22nd. So I'm going to take a minute and add up my gross sales and see how much I did this week. Alright, wow, that's a great number. So I couldn't have been one more dollar, but so I did $598.99. So that was my amount for this month, my gross amount. Not month, that would suck for the month. For this week with including eBay. So I mean, like, January has been fairly slow, and this was one of my more like active weeks, but it's like adding it all up now, it's not like that great, but I'm hoping I can do better in February. Like I think last year January was like my second highest month for sales. So I don't really know what's going on. I guess it kind of like depends on like if people are in the mood for shopping and whatnot, but yeah, so that's what I sold. I hope you guys learn some brands, learn some styles that are selling. I've been watching a lot of like trend videos on YouTube just to figure out what to pick up to sell in 2022. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do more what sold videos. I know that people are interested in learning what I'm selling, and other people too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up, and I will catch you next time. Bye!